WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando. XL
1067. Wake up Orlando, the sun is on fire. Johnny's house blazing, we taking it higher. Hall of Fame legend Johnny Magic's flow. On XL 1067, running the whole show. Brian bringing jokes like a stand-up ninja. Punchline so sharp they cut when they hit ya. Ray got no filter, she might just explode. What will she say next? Nobody knows. Hillary's on the socials, the queen of the clicks. Spinning reels like a DJ turning those tricks. Johnny drives the train, we almost off the tracks. Orlando is ours, yeah, we taking it back. XL's the fire, Johnny's house is the spark. We the voice of the city, we light up the dark. On your drive while you hustle, while you break and you grind. It's Orlando's #1, always on top. This is Johnny's house, feel that energy rise. The #1 morning show, lighting up the skies. Turn the volume up, put your hands to the beat. Orlando's life pulse right on your street.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. 602, Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 1067. It is Johnny's house. We're going to get some rain, y'all. 90% chance of rain today. Otherwise, partly sunny. The high today of 87, 75 right now.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Morgan Wallen, his album, I'm the Problem, has now spent the first 2 months on top of the Billboard 200 chart. So with all of Morgan's albums added together, that's a total of 37 weeks at #1.
Goodness.
So he is breaking records, making history. He is now tied with Drake and Harry Belafonte.
Harry Belafonte.
Yes.
Hey, I said that.
So they are all tied for the 5th most, for the most artist a male artist has ever had at the top 100. So
it's Morgan Wallen, Drake, and Harry Belafonte.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
The leader is Elvis Presley, of course, with 67 weeks.
The crazy thing is it's pop. Like this is just mainstream. This isn't just country.
Yeah.
And he does straight up country.
Yeah.
Like we play it, obviously, but he doesn't do like the Taylor Swift pop stuff. He does straight up country.
Yeah, I love it. I love that for him. Yesterday, we were kind of watching this unfold. Elmo's X account got hacked.
Oh, that was wild.
That was
funny. So a spokesperson finally kind of came out yesterday for Sesame Workshop and said Elmo's official account was briefly hacked and has since been secured.
Yeah.
So, of course, the tweets were taken down, but screenshots will live forever. And so I can't say some of the stuff that Elmo tweeted.
Here's the thing, though. It was funny to get hacked, but then you had to turn into a racist.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why does it gotta go there?
I know, it was funny, and then you're like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Whoever did it, you're like, that's funny. Oh, come on, man.
It went into the Jews, to Donald Trump, to Epstein, to...
He said, drop the list.
See, that's kind of funny.
And then someone called him out and he said, shut up, N.
Yes. Yes.
If I was a hacker, every Wednesday, I would take over someone's account just for fun. And say
Seriously.
crazy
But just
stuff.
have fun with it,
And
you
the
know?
fact that it's like a child, like Elmo.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on. So, we watched it unfold yesterday, but the Sesame Workshop regained control and they have released a statement.
But they have no idea who it was.
As of right now, I
Which
have no
means,
idea.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
They're going to do it again.
I heard it's Oscar. He's a grouch.
Oh, it was Oscar.
So I can't, like I said, I was going to try to read some of it, but I can't.
You can't.
No, you can't clean that
No.
up.
No, drop the list. No, it's plain simple. You know what they're talking about.
Yeah. So I just don't know. You would think that they would be able to backtrack that and figure out who hacked it, but
No, I mean, hackers are smart.
Yeah, I was
I
about to say,
know.
they're really, really good.
I know.
I'm telling you, it's going to be some little cafe in Sudan.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, man. All right, let's give you some updates on what we've been doing. You want to hear that? Then we're going to give it to you next on Johnny's House. Billie Eilish on Orlando's #1 hit music station. This is Johnny's House. It is Tuesday. Expect some rain today. 90%. That's something out there. They're trying to give it the name of Dexter. I haven't been paying attention to it, but it's supposed to cross the state and some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really going to be Dexter if they name it?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
Dexter's notorious serial killer.
Dexter's coming through.
I don't need that.
Otherwise, mostly sunny, 90% chance of rain. 87 is our high, 75 right now. Yesterday, my goal is to get the kid out on the road. We got to hit the roads, or I'm going to have to buy some more lessons, which I think I'm going to have to do because she ain't ready. So my goal was to take him, we're going to hit the streets, but the storm came in. I mean, it came in, knocked plants over, limbs down, and then it left. Then cook dinner, talk to the family, getting them prepared for this weekend. Talked to one of my boys from one of my Carolina boys, and that was about it. Miss Ray.
It was good. I went over and went to the gym and then went to the grocery store and then just did some stuff around the house.
Man, you're just getting ready.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
How you
pretty
feeling?
much it. Okay.
You all right?
I'm just ready for it to be over with.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Big Rhyme.
I was so tired yesterday because I didn't sleep the night before. Like I only slept like 2.5 hours the night before. So I left all my work and went home.
Okay.
I had to. I was so exhausted.
I've been there, man. Your body's here, but you're not mentally.
So Monday morning,
present.
I woke up at 12:30, and I don't usually sleep until 2:30. So I woke up 2 hours after I went to bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I was exhausted all day.
Your body's like, we're gonna get that sleep.
Right. So I went home and I did crash out for about an hour and a half, which was kind of nice. And then I helped my son get some stuff together for his radio stuff that he's working on. And then we went and picked up his car from the Kia dealership. Finally, everything's good again.
Yeah.
After the car accident, the AC went out. Everything's good again, finally. So that's a good thing. And then between storms, I cooked up all the smash burgers we were supposed to have for my party on Saturday.
I saw that.
But Saturday it stormed, so we had to order pizza instead.
Yeah.
So we had all of this food. So we cooked up like literally trays. We almost brought you a tray, Johnny, to take home.
I tell Brian, man, look, I love you. Y'all food, man, but you got to stop bringing me. I feel bad. I do feel bad.
No, my wife is like, every time I cook, I'm just going to send Johnny a tray.
Here's how bad it is. I'm like, man, I don't want to, but here's some containers, though. But please, man.
Yeah, right?
Stop cooking. Tell your wife to stop, but here's some more containers because I don't want to use hers. But please stop.
So I cooked up literally every smash burger in the house. And we had that for dinner last night, which was nice. And then I played a little Xbox and I fell asleep.
Look, I use any reason I can not to cook. If they bring food in here, I'll get some and bring it home. And the kid goes, wow, man, y'all got a lot of places coming. Like last week, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Man, I said, a lot of places coming by. Yes, son, here you go. Eat it up. Because that's an hour and a half. It takes you about an hour and a half to go from zero to feeding the kid.
Cook and
So
clean,
if I can bring something home from work,
I
please.
had the Blackstone going. I was out there grilling it up, boy. I had bacon on one side, smash burgers on the
I
other
just
side.
hate cleaning my Blackstone. I love it. And plus it's me and my son, and it's a big Blackstone. I got 6 burners on that thing, man. I bought it when I have company over, but I don't have company over like that much. So now if I use it, I can only use 2 burners.
Yeah.
But I still got to clean the whole thing.
I cleaned it last night because I didn't want to sit.
Yeah.
Usually I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow, but I did it last night.
Yeah, good for you, man. Nerese?
Very good, very productive. So yesterday got some work done with you guys, did some social media, did some work around here, went home, and then so because it's like halfway into the year, I'm like re-budgeting myself. One, because I'm getting ready to do some vacation travel, but like I want to make sure I'm not going to overspend and get back into debt, which is slowly happening. I got to stop living the life, like the treating yourself life. So rebalance some of the books, the numbers, did a little bit of chores around the house, and I'm getting ready to do this drive today in South Florida. Like I'm literally driving to South Florida to drop off my dog today, which is something that my mom's going to help me with.
Yeah.
So we worked on that yesterday. I also took like a 2-hour nap, woke up, got a little bit of more work done, and then
So you're driving down and driving right back?
Yes.
Do what we got to do.
You got, like I'm like, she's a priority. Like I got to take care of her some way, somehow. It's either my mom helps me or I'm going to drop like $400 of someone taking care of her or leaving her somewhere. So
I always said this. I drove to Charlotte and my car broke down. So the following weekend, I had to drive to Charlotte, get that car and drive immediately right back.
Yeah.
And that's about 16 hours. And I had an imaginary friend. Yeah, we were real cool. We were talking to each other. It was all cool. Like, I said, look,
to
man,
that point.
it's like, look, we in Daytona. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you because I'll probably never see you and talk to you again. He said, I understood. and somewhere between Daytona and Orlando, he disappeared.
Yep. And you made it all the way through.
Oh, yeah, man. You need somebody to talk to, man. That's 16 hours in the car by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, man, they crazy, boy. You crazy. No, I know. Well, good luck with that to be safe on that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to start off a morning talking about some weird obsessions that Ray has.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing. We'll get into it next on Johnny's House. That's Luther on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It is Johnny's House. It is Tuesday, and it's going to rain today and the next couple of days. 90% chance of a thunderstorm. Otherwise, a little bit of sunshine. Getting up to about 87, but it will be a heat index for sure. It is 75 right now. Man, I have a tree, a little plant that knocked over, and it was laid over for a couple hours, and I was like, let me go on out there because my neighbors. Other than that, I'd have left it knocked over till this morning. I mean, I'm going to go out there in the morning.
See, I'd have took a picture of it, posted it, and said, we will rebuild.
Yeah.
Next time I'll do that.
Because I'm a smart ass.
All right. We were mentioning Ray's weird obsession, and she's talked about this before. I don't know if you've done it on the air, but I know in the studio we talk about it all the time. I didn't know that you do it all the time.
All the time. Almost every single day I look.
And what is it that you do, Ray?
I look at just houses that are for sale or houses that are foreclosed or
But with no intentions to buy.
as of right now, no. I mean, like it could be potential like in the next year or so, but I mean, I just look at even if like for renting because I'm a renter right now.
Yeah.
So I like to compare what's around me and what people are paying for rent or what's out there, what I could be getting for rent.
Really?
Yeah, it's just so weird. I just like to see like the area that it's in, how much they're charging, and what the inside looks like.
I do it for other reasons. I look at houses and I just want to go over this, knock on the door again. Look, I'm here. In my own neighborhood.
Yeah.
I just want to roll up and knock on the door. How y'all doing? Look, I live around the corner. I'm just kind of curious for my own curiosity. What do y'all do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's because I know how much your house costs.
Yeah.
Right.
What y'all do? I mean,
Like, how'd you get that?
because I know your mortgage got to be about $8,000 to $15,000 a month. Like,
Yeah.
lawyers, doctors,
Right. Because I got a job.
Yeah, I know what I do. That's why I live down there.
But it blows my mind with like what people are charging for rent.
But they're
like,
getting it.
I know. Well, because nobody has an option. Either you live in a hole
But then you tell me you got to have something like 3 times.
3 times the
Yeah,
rent.
it's three. It used to be 3.5 times. You have to make that
3 times the rent
Mhm.
a month.
How
Crazy.
to get approved. Yeah.
really?
That's what I'm saying. So like you are either living in like a crack house in a horrible neighborhood,
Wow.
no offense,
Yeah.
or you're paying so much money
Damn, that is crazy. So you
Yeah.
do it every day.
every single day.
My weird obsession is online poker. I lost $1.2 billion
Oh,
yesterday. It ain't real money.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but it cost me like $15 to get like 32 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but you do spend money on it.
Yeah, I spent
Oh
money
my
on it.
God.
I got to, yeah.
Well,
So
yeah, it's an in-game
It's
purchase.
just crazy
Yeah.
that you spend money on something that you're not ever going to get back.
it's fun to play.
Like-
I know, like one time I got up. What happens is you have different lanes you can play in, and so if you only have, like 400,000, then that's the lane you play in.
Yeah.
Well, I've been paying in the 600,000 a hand.
Holy
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
jeez.
And this morning I just rolled over. I can get a game in.
Oh
I
my
lost
gosh.
$600 million.
Ah.
You think that if you'd be winning, it'd encourage you to
Huh?
do it?
No. I just
Okay.
do it. I do it for fun.
Okay.
I do it for fun.
Yeah,
So-
it's different when it's real money.
oh yeah, and
For
it's
sure.
different when you were sitting across the
yeah.
But yeah, so I've told myself after I lost 600,000 this morning, it cost me $8 to get. I deleted the app,
Yeah.
but on vacation I'm gonna get it back.
You'll get it back.
B, what's your weird obsession?
Well, I had to tap out of betting on table tennis.
Oh my gosh.
You haven't
I
talked about that in
swear.
a while.
I stopped because I was betting on table tennis during commercial breaks. There's a table tennis match starting somewhere in the world every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
So I was betting parlays. I was betting $4 or $5 parlays, not a lot of money. That
Yeah.
would have paid me $13 million if they
Oh
won.
My gosh.
Because there's like 23 legs, like
Yeah.
23 guys have to win their table
so you
tennis
had to have
match.
pretty much a perfect storm.
Pretty much, but it would have been a great story.
Yeah.
But I quit that. My new one now is to look at yachts. I don't know why, but like,
Yes.
How much did it cost
I mean, some of them are like, you
in
know,
the area?
yeah, no. So I look at yachts that I can quote unquote afford. I don't
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
Jeff
yeah, yeah,
Bezos yachts
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
never get $1 billion. I look at yachts I could afford if I were to win the Powerball.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like, 10, 12, $1 million.
Yacht.
That's what I look at now.
Yeah.
I look at yachts. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, I think me and my friends could have fun on that. And so I look, I search
Yes.
through yachts to see what yachts are for sale.
Yeah.
I ain't won no Powerball, so don't worry.
But here's the thing is
But-
about yachts. And I was funny. I was looking at something yesterday. It's not the drive. I mean, sailing and having
Yeah.
your friends. It's just when it's sitting there.
Just the
Yeah.
upkeep.
The
Yeah.
upkeep.
You got to rent it out.
Yeah.
If you don't rent it out, you're wasting money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
No, I've
sure.
already looked into that.
Oh,
Too. Don't worry.
He's like, Johnny, you ain't telling me
You
nothing.
cannot.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Don't worry. If I win, there'll be a yacht in that little pond out front. I win a Powerball.
How did he say it? I wouldn't say anything, but there'd be signs.
There'd be signs.
Nerese, do you have any weird obsessions?
Yeah, the need to always capture everything. And I
Yeah.
do this especially with my niece and my nephew. And to think that I don't even have kids on my own.
Yeah.
My phone is filled with them. And I just want to get every single moment possible. And then I'm like, well, I'll edit it. I'll put something together. And then if I don't, it's still just sitting there.
Uh-huh.
But it's just the motion of capturing the moment.
Well,
And it's like
that's a generational thing, man. There's a lot of people don't do anything without their capturing the moment. Except me, I don't. I gotta remind myself. Damn, I should have captured that moment. Damn, missed it again. Oops. All right, I want to find out, what is your weird obsession? Got a pair of tickets to see Alex Warren at the Edition Financial Arena October the 5th. But you got to tell us. We share with yours. We want to hear you. Weird obsessions that you have. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can't get through, you can text. Our XL Mobile is 41067. Live streamers want to hear from you, and we're throwing on social media. Everybody got a chance to win those tickets to see Alex Warren at the Edition Financial Arena. All you have to do this morning, I know it's early, but that's the way. We're here for you. You're here for us. You call us and let us know, what is your weird obsession? Let's talk about it on Johnny's House. That's Ordinary by Alex Warren on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It is Johnny's House, and it's going to be a 90% chance of rain. 87 is what we're looking at, 75 right now. Speaking of Alex Warren, we got some tickets to give away to see him in concert at the Edition Financial Arena coming up on October 5th. But you got to tell us about your weird obsession. Ray has one of just looking at houses. That's what she likes to do. You never picture yourself in them?
Not really.
Really?
I mean, like I would be like, oh, I wouldn't decorate it like that, or
Really?
oh, I would do this in the backyard. I would,
Seriously, I just want to just look. I know it's gonna be weird. I know it's weird. Just what do y'all do?
yeah. I mean, I do see the open house times, and I'm like, if I was available, would I go to this open house? Maybe.
They used to. I think Brian, you're the last one that did one of those parade of homes.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, they had a
See?
$1 million pool.
Whoa!
Just a
Yeah.
pool.
I would love to do that.
Really?
But it would make me mad.
Oh, it made me feel real bad about my life.
Yeah.
It did make me mad.
Yeah, because I took a young lady with me, and I'm just like,
Oh.
this is years ago, and I'm like, my little 1-bedroom condo looked nothing like this.
No.
Mm.
Well, I think I did one house, and I was this is enough, man.
Yeah, it's insane.
It is insane. $1 million
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah, because it had a fire pit in the pool. Like you walk down, and then the pool was on both sides of you, and you walk out, and the fire pit had the pool around it.
That's some people doing some serious entertaining.
Yeah,
You don't just do that for yourself.
no.
Mhm.
All right, let's talk to Kayla. Hey, Kayla, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what is your weird obsession?
Right now, it is online bingo.
They have online bingo?
They do.
And is it for money or for fun?
It's for money.
Okay. And
Sometimes I play for fun. So you can play with like the bonus points and stuff, which is free. But sometimes I do put money into it.
what's the most you've won online bingo?
I won $450, but I had to bet 123 to get $450.
Goodness.
Yo, that's crazy.
I just don't trust online bingo for money because, I don't see the person in front of me.
Right, it could
Yeah.
be rigged.
Yeah,
But I mean, I guess so can any online game.
that's true. Somebody's got to win. You just got to hope that it is you. Wow. Did you play any?
Yeah.
Have you played today?
I haven't played today, but I played last night before bed and I won $80.
And you slept really well, didn't you?
I did. I bet $1 and I won 80. I was
I know.
very happy with that.
That's
I know.
great.
I know. Now I don't play for real money, but it really messes up my night's sleep when I don't win.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
It just sets the mood.
Yeah, it sets the mood. All right. You hold on a second, okay? All right. Let's go to Katie in St. Cloud. Katie, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your new weird obsession?
So similar to Kayla, it's online gaming, but on top of bingo, the app I use, there's dozens of other ones like Wheel of Fortune, like card games, Uno, and you bet money. And I unfortunately have not won.
So how much
Wow.
how much have you spent and how much have you not won? Goodness. How much have you spent?
So I only bet like
That's how
$1,
they get you.
$2
Yeah.
at a time.
And collectively you spent what, about 100?
Probably. They give you free money every now and then, so it like reels me back in and I take a break. So I'm not a big bettor, but then I also don't win big.
So you've
But
never
it's
you've
addicting.
never won?
I think I won $25 once and I cashed it out, but then I eventually put it back in.
Wow.
They love you. You're their favorite.
Yeah, I got suckered into it. I have to delete it sometimes.
Yeah, I've deleted mine, but on vacation I'll bring it back. I know it. They said, all right, we'll be gone for now, but we'll be back. Ray, what'd they say?
Let's see here. We have the TikTok shop reviews that
Yeah.
go through and see what people are buying,
Yep.
and that's like their obsession.
Yep.
Labubu's.
I don't understand that one.
Yeah, same.
That is insane right now.
Is that the one Megan Thee Stallion was sitting on?
Yeah.
And he said, look, my man bought me.
Yes. Yeah.
Me.
Let's see. XL Mode powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said watching nail art videos.
Yes.
That is pretty cool,
This
though.
is their new obsession.
Mhm.
Someone collects jelly cats, whatever that is.
Yeah.
I
Huh.
have no idea what that is. And someone said they look at the sheriff's office website to see if there was any recent arrests all the time.
Oh, that is so
There's
fun.
a lot of people do that. They find out their
Yeah.
friend. Once you've seen one of your friends on that mugshot thing, you're obsessed because you want to see it again. And my new obsession now is this guy goes around and cut people's yard. It's the dumbest thing, but I enjoy it
I
because
know.
some people's yards are just messed up.
Why does
Jelly-
bet a parlay. So just now on
On
table
the-
tennis,
on table tennis.
5-leg parlay is gonna pay me out $250 on $5.
Brought you back
Hey.
in just like that. Just like
What
that.
y'all did? I blame y'all.
Just like that. Kayla, congratulations. Alex Warren in concert. You're going. Celebrity news. What's going on?
Did you see Azalea Banks posted nude photos of somebody else?
No.
Yes.
Coming up, Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Conor McGregor, he
Yeah.
just turned 37 yesterday. He
Okay.
celebrated his birthday by having pictures of himself posted on the internet, and it was from Azalea Banks. So to get you caught up, Conor allegedly sent nudes himself to Azalea Banks.
Why did
and
he do
she
that?
was not interested. So she tweeted them for the world to see. Yeah. So, I mean, as of right now, you can still see them out there if you search for them. But she said, how are you going to send a
Trying to clean it up.
B word, some crooked pictures, then threaten to not tell? N-word, do you know who the F I am?
Oh my goodness.
So she added, like, how are you really going to sexually harass me through with the photos and like all this stuff? So she just went in and she was like, are you trying to be president of Ireland? What is like, what's going on here? So like she just went in and in and
So
in and in.
He has come out and said that's not me, right?
He hasn't responded. And to be fair, we don't know for sure if the pictures are legitimate
Yeah.
or that he sent them or like he has a fiance. So obviously he's been with her forever.
Yeah.
And he also recently was spotted kissing like a mystery lady. So I don't know what's going on in his personal life, but we don't know if these photos are legit.
I just
Azalea
know,
Banks is saying that they are.
I just know that sending photos of yourself like that is just not a good idea.
I know.
It's just not a
Especially
good
with
idea.
No warning. That's even
And especially if you
worse.
got some type of notoriety. It's
Seems
just not a
weird. He'd send them to her.
her. Yeah.
Right? That's why I'm like, what kind of connection did they have before this? And why would he send it to her? But because she was like aggressive towards it.
Yeah. Was he like, hey, let's get together, look at this?
There was no context surrounding it. She just posted a picture that he sent to her.
I just looked it up, and there's a picture, but they got his body parts.
Yeah.
Yes, it's censored, obviously, because it needs to be.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's where I'm like, I don't know. Maybe there's going to be more context that comes out. But like I said, he's been spotted with like a mystery girl. And then obviously he has a fiance. But if he's sending pee-pee pictures to Azalea Banks.
I know, with something, you just don't randomly, people are sick. People do whatever. But I'm just saying that, maybe there was, I don't know.
She said, I just read one of her posts that she deleted, said, we've been sending nudes back and forth to each other for years.
There you go.
Since 2016, she says.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't
So now
know
he's
that.
like,
I didn't know. I just saw it just pop up on page 6.
He's gonna hit up and like, yo, what the hell?
Yes, and like, so what made her go off and post
Maybe
him?
the photo of him kissing the girl.
Can't she get in trouble for that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because if they've been going back and forth, then it's consensual between the two of them, and now you
Then
posted it.
It's revenge.
Right, now it's revenge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Brad Pitt just turned 61 not too long ago.
He's a good-looking man. I ain't gonna lie about
He
that.
is a very good-looking man.
It's a handsome man right there.
And some people are saying that he could have possibly had a facelift. So,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, so there is a plastic surgeon now that is speculating that Brad Pitt has had a facelift sometime before filming F1 the movie, just due to the scar behind his ear.
Yeah.
Now, if you know anybody that's had a facelift, you know that they have the scars behind their ears. So others are suggesting his youthfulness is, just him living his best life and taking care of himself. But yeah, so also he's done some other like stem cell injections and all of that. But the speculation has been going on for a little bit.
Now, I like him. I like him a lot. I like him as an actor. I don't know as a person, but he is a prime example that people should live by. That the grass ain't always greener on the other side.
Yeah.
He's on a relationship with Jennifer Aniston. All of a sudden, he see Angelina Jolie, who freaking freak, as Brian said, gave her that vampire blood.
As I said, in his defense, she put the voodoo on him.
And now he done lost her, all his kids, and half his vineyard.
I think he probably feels good about all that. I think the spell wore off. That's why he probably looks young again.
But I'm sure I'm sure he would like to say to his kids, hey, I want to see you.
No, I think he would rather have the vineyard.
Well, and I mean, I don't know. He looked like he was living his best life at the Jeff Bezos wedding and like.
He's cool now. No, he's cool now. But he had to go through some. Everybody.
Oh yeah, well,
he's
still going through it with Angelina Jolie in the vineyard. They're still fighting
She's like,
for that.
I don't own it, but you can't sell it.
Yeah.
Well, whatever I can't sell, I sold.
Oh my gosh, I just couldn't.
All right, what's trending on the way on Johnny's house? 7:08, it is Johnny's house, and it's going to rain today, y'all. Partly sunny, 90% chance of rain. They didn't say what the heat index is, but they say it's 87, but it's going to be warmer than that. It is 75 right now. Keep me updated on what's happening. And Reese, what's trending?
All right. So if you saw our Instagram last week, Johnny, Brian, Ray, and myself, we were all seen on the iHeartRadio lobby pretending to paddleboard while Johnny was leading the Aura Farm, which I will get to that term. But this is coming from a viral trend that an 11-year-old boy started. His name is Ryan Arkandika. And in this video, you see him standing and dancing at the tip end of a canoe that's filled with paddlers. And this is all part of their traditional boat race that happens at a festival every year out in Indonesia. Well, this is a spontaneous routine that has racked up over 5 million views. It's inspired reactions from worldwide other celebrities and other people like Wiz Khalifa. He was seen doing it on his skateboard. Pro soccer players doing it after goals. Travis Kelce, who also racked up 14 million views doing that same routine. Well, this kid has spoken. He came out with a statement saying that he came up with the routine dance himself, and it was just spontaneous. And all his friends are now telling him that he's going viral. So,
but
yeah.
Here's the crazy thing about that. If you look it up, it's they take that boat racing seriously.
Yeah.
There's a religious person that comes and prays over the boat. Each boat, everybody does that, and each boat has somebody in front of it. But his was winning, and they pray over the boat, and then he got up and did his thing. But there's other people do it. There's kids that are older than him and younger than him that lead the boat. But it's like 60 or 70. And they not only have him, they got somebody yelling orders and someone beating a drum.
Yeah.
All of them on the same boat.
Bro, and the flow of it, like I wonder how fast they're going too, because that kid is balancing like nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So get ready, Nintendo fans. It looks like Donkey Kong is going to get his own movie. Nintendo has officially filed a copyright for the United Donkey Kong project in partnership with Universal Pictures, which is the same studio behind the smash hit Super Mario Bros. Movie. Fans are speculating that this could be part of Nintendo's cinematic universe, which is cool because this is giving big name characters their own spotlight before uniting them with the big screen. So, for example, like Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is a Nintendo Switch 2 game, it's rumored to have a cinematic storyline. So we'll see all this unfold.
Now, Donkey Kong was him jumping over them barrels, right?
Well, yeah, the monkey was throwing the barrels, and Mario was jumping over trying to save the girl at the top.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
I also thought this was really trippy. Yesterday marked exactly 2,020 days ago from January 1st, 2020. So this is just a friendly reminder to kind of reflect on life, and because time is just going by real fast. Also, SpongeBob turned 39 yesterday. So
wow.
There's your reminder the time really is flying.
You know, I have a T-shirt that I decided, I've been wearing this T-shirt for a while, and I decided to save it. The day that they shut down COVID, we had an appearance.
Yes.
It was at an Irish bar, and they had all our names printed on the shirt.
Yep.
And I put the shirt on yesterday because I was just wanting something to wear. But it had my name and the date, and that's the date that the city shut down.
Yep.
No.
So we never got to wear them.
Nope.
But that exact date is when everything changed. We was like, shutting down all the bars and restaurants.
We were like, there's no way.
There's no way you shut down all the bars and
Yeah.
restaurants.
On
Isn't it
St.
crazy?
Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
They're going to lose so much money.
They did.
I know.
And we're like, so we don't have no gig? But I'm going to keep that now. I'm never going to wear it again because that was the exact date that Orlando shut down. So that was our history. All right, it's time for Smarter Than Your Hood. We're going to ask you some very simple questions. All you do is call up, represent the city that you live in, and answer the most. And Brian, my friend, where did you get your questions today?
Today's quiz is General Knowledge Genius.
General knowledge genius. Very simple questions. And if you win today, 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice coming to the Kia Center October 29th through the 31st. If you would like to play and answer the most of those very easy questions, you can call 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The first one's in, the first one to play, and we'll see how good you are representing your city. And we call it Smarter Than Your Hood on Johnny's House. Sam Smith, Normani, Dancing with a Stranger on Orlando's #1 hit music station. You are listening to Johnny's House. It's Tuesday, and it's going to rain today. 90% chance of that. Otherwise, the sun might peek out a little bit. 87 is the high we're looking at. It is 75 right now. It's time for you to represent your city. We call it Smarter Than Your Hood. That's what all you got to do is answer these very, very simple questions, and you will win. How about this? 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice. It's coming to the Kia Center August 29th through the 31st. But first, we must meet our contestants representing Four Corners, works in security. Let's say good morning. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, dang.
That was me. I messed that one up. Get out of here. All right, let's say good morning to James. James, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. How you doing today?
I'm doing well, James. And have you played the game before?
Yes, sir.
Now, I don't know much about Four Corners, but when I ask in the room, they say that area sucks because it has a lot of traffic. Is that true?
Yes, because it's right near, like, the touristy area.
Yeah, so you deal with traffic every day.
Yes, sir.
And why you like it so much?
I mean, it's right near, like, all the touristy stuff. So if you're into that thing, like, we go to Disney all the time. So that's great.
Oh, that's perfect for you. And I see where you work. That's a drive, bro.
And it's like, with traffic, it's like half an hour.
Oh, okay, that's
not
not bad. All right, the way it works is, let's see who you're going to go against. If you can connect that next line.
Yes, sir.
Representing the big city of Mount Dora, the server. Let's say good morning to Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you?
Good, Rick. You sound familiar. You played the game before, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
how?
sir. I won twice.
Ooh, you've won twice, so you know. Here's the thing, man. You guys have played before. You're like, you know what? I don't care if everybody else plays.
No.
We just gonna win this thing. Now, James, I forgot to ask you. Have you played before?
Yes, sir.
And how are you? How did you do?
1-0.
Oh, so somebody's gonna get the big L today.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. Well, you know how it
No
works.
offense, but I'm hoping it's Rick.
One's name is Rick and the other's name is James.
Rick James.
Rick James. All right.
That's my first and middle name.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. Rick James.
Well, look at this.
And now, is there any correlation of the singer?
You'll have to ask my mom.
Did your mom used to smoke weed?
Yeah, really.
Was she a very freaky girl?
Oh, the kind you don't take home to mother.
You should probably never let your
She was
spirits down.
very freaky.
James, ain't nobody ask you anything. Be quiet. You don't know about that man's mama.
I heard
So
she
she
likes
was-
the boys in the band.
She said, I'm an all-time favorite. We
She
go
makes
on.
her room to her way to their room. It's the right time.
It's such a freaky scene. All right. Ray, how do you know this?
Oh, boy.
All right. We're going to stop talking about,
We'll do
stop
this.
talking about Rick's mom.
We'll do this all day.
Stop talking about Rick's
I
mom.
know.
I'm sorry, Rick, man. Go ahead and beat
That's
everybody and
okay.
go ahead and get that win today. All right, the way it works
I mean, she's
is,
all right
Yes,
with me.
sir.
that girl's all right
Oh, my God.
with me.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to ask you a question. If you know the answer, don't yell it out. Just yell out the name of your city. You get a chance to answer. You get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. But that you both know it doesn't matter because the last question is either for a tie or for the win. All right. So we need to find out what you sound like again. So on the count of 3, yell out your cities. 1, 2, 3.
Four Corners.
Mount Dora.
All right, Rick, got to get a little faster, a little louder. Here we go. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Four Corners.
Mount Dora.
All right. Rick, are you on hands-free?
Yes.
See, that's a delay. That's what's going to happen because with that, you're like maybe a half a second behind. So if you know that going in,
Okay.
now did you do hands-free last time?
I believe I did.
Okay, well, that's you showing that you can win with it. All right, so here we go. What was that?
Wow.
Ah, okay, here we go. First question. What is the largest bird in the world?
Four Corners.
Mount Dora.
That would be James.
Ostrich.
Oh, wow.
Ostrich, I told you. Ostrich is correct. James got the point. Norris.
All right. How many strings does a standard guitar have?
Four Corners.
Mount Dora.
There you go again. I told you, Rick. I told you. James, what's the answer?
Difficult.
6 is correct. I told you.
Yes, it is.
I told you. All right, Brian.
What is the 10th letter of the English alphabet?
Four Corners.
Mount Dora.
There it goes again. I
Dang.
told you. James.
Oh,
The first letter of my name, J.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
It is now 3-0.
Wow.
Rick, I told you. I told you going in.
Wow.
That's how it works. Now, It's not over yet.
Yeah.
You just got blown out of the waters in the first round.
It's a little embarrassing.
The way it works is, James, you get it right, you blew out. You're the winner, okay? You get the win. Rick, you get it right. None of that matters because now we go to the tiebreaker question. Well, not the tie. We're going to spin the wheel on this one.
Yeah, we are.
It's not even a tiebreaker question. So if I was you, Rick, I just yell out now and just hope.
Just hope. Well, I would wait for the question.
I'll wait for the question. All right. Ray, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here you go.
How many zeros are in a trillion?
Oh, Rick. Okay.
Oh.
Rick for the tie.
Okay, 9.
Okay. Wrong.
Get one set off.
It's
Yeah.
12.
That's okay, but you tried, man. You tried. Unfortunately,
Quiet pays off.
sometimes being quiet pays off. James had a strategy. Look at him.
Sucks.
All right, Rick, you got the L. You're now 2-1, but good try, man. Next time we got to get you out without the hands free, okay?
Okay, next time.
all right.
Thank you guys. I had a great time.
Thank you. You call back.
Thanks.
We'll hear from you again. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care. James, congratulations. 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice at the Kia Center, August 21st through the 31st. You are going.
That is awesome. My 3-year-old is going to love that.
Y'all can have a good time. You
Yeah.
earned that. Now you have a record of 2-0.
And we'll make it better later.
All right, you hold on a second, get that information. We come back. We're going to talk about arguments up in your household on Johnny's House. 736 is Johnny's house. 70 is still 75, Miss Ray.
It is 77.
77, getting up to 87, but there's going to be a heat index, and there's a 90% chance of rain. All right, they got a poll out, and they ask 1,000 U.S. adults, and they asked them what, Mr. Grimes?
So these are adults in a serious relationship. They ask them how often they argue and what they argue about the most.
Okay.
So the number one thing is tone of voice and attitude. That's what causes the most arguments.
Tone of voice and attitude. Okay, I can see attitude because sometimes attitude leads to a different tone in voice.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will say that I'm sarcastic about everything.
Okay.
And my wife comes across mean about a lot of things.
Okay.
So I would say that's probably true in our house.
Okay.
Most of our arguments spark from the tone of voice and the attitude, and not because either one of us are mad about anything.
Yeah.
Just the way we talk to each other, because that's how we talk.
I can see that.
Okay.
Money comes in at number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they say 30% argue once a week.
About money?
In general.
Oh, wow.
In general. And then about 32% say they only argue a few times a year.
Okay. And 32% say that? Okay.
So it's either once a week or a few times a year.
So where are you on the spectrum?
We're a few times a year.
Okay.
We don't argue once a week.
Yeah.
And it is usually because of tone of voice and attitude, I think. We don't argue about money because at this point, like, we're on the same team.
Yeah.
Like, we're just trying to stay above water.
Yes.
As a team. So
now, at you guys just put in 20 years of marriage?
20 years of marriage, yeah.
Okay. And the tone thing is still
a problem.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because once the argument starts to escalate, like
then the tone changes.
You know how I talk. You hear me in here. You tell me all the time I need to chill a little bit. So, but I'm the same way at home because that's just me.
Okay.
And so when she talked, and my first thing is, I'm not sure who you think you're talking to.
Yeah.
Or I ain't scared of you. Like you ain't gonna scare. Like the look don't scare me.
Yeah.
And then now it's on.
So yeah. So it's not even about what the disagreement is about. Now it's just okay.
Yeah, it's like just to let who's gonna have hand, like who's gonna be up in this. Like that's the way it goes. And usually it's not anything worth fighting about, honestly.
Yeah. Being in a fairly new relationship, we've only had one. But it's like we mentioned before, if I'm having more than one, then this ain't it.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's new. It's a brand new relationship. So it should be okay, all right, that kind of thing. But if we're bumping heads every week over something and it's a new relationship, then we need to evaluate this ain't what. And I got to think that I don't sit by. I used to do the all day arguments. I don't do that anymore. If you're mad at me about something, tell me what it is. Let's talk about it and let's move on. But I used to do that. That ain't Why are you getting quiet? Because I'm not doing that.
That passive aggressive attitude. Yeah.
Dude, I used to all day be in different rooms. 2 hours passed. So we're gonna talk about this.
Well, some people fight different. Like,
because
like for me, I'm let's finish this.
Yeah.
Like right now, get it over with here.
Yeah.
But my wife is not.
Yeah.
She's
See,
like,
See,
look,
I'm not that either.
my wife's
step away.
Walk away.
Yeah.
And it'll go away.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm like, let's get this to fruition. Like, let's finish this up.
Yeah.
It's not like a breather where she'll come back and
No. She walks away and then it just goes away.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a let's finish this.
See,
I'm more like your wife.
Yeah. I'm more of a okay, right now we're not talking to each other, we're talking at each other. Let's take a break and maybe address this when we're a little bit cooler.
Oh no, that's not me.
And Ray, how about you?
Yeah, I'm actually.
So you're in a fairly new relationship too.
Yeah. I just feel like we've had a handful of fights, but I think it's just because we're dealing with so many different schedules and we're both co-parenting, and like there was a lot in the beginning to like try to figure out, but now it's like it's not bad.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like this.
What is your style?
Stuff, I'm kind of like how Jen is, Brian's wife, where I just I kind of shut down and then I just wanted to disappear.
Yeah.
And she is more of like, we need to resolve, find a solution.
Because in some people's mind, if we don't, it's going to come back again.
Absolutely. And that's what she says. She was like, this is going to be popping up again. So we got to figure out the solution for it now, or it's just going to get worse, or it's not going to get figured out.
Nerese?
Yeah, I'm the kind of person that needs to walk away from an argument to kind of breathe, but then I will come back to handle it, basically, because I got to close that door.
I got a feeling you pop off.
No, I do. Yo, I got my dad's temper. I really do. Yo, if there's anything that my sisters remind me, it's that I can lose it in like a second.
Here's something I learned a long time ago. This is just me.
You better say it.
I will not date a woman that has a temper.
Yeah.
Will not do it. Won't do
bad.
it. As soon as I see it that first time, I'm out.
I should have had anger management in my younger days, but thankfully I controlled it. But growing up, I'm one of those where it's like, I've been in it before. I need to step back. I'm like, I'm about to lose it. Let me breathe, and then we'll talk again.
I have a sister that has a temper, and after it was over, I sat down and said, "What just happened?" I said, "I saw orange."
Yeah, it's like you blacked out.
Yes. Yes.
See, I'm logical, and
Yes.
usually when you start to get a little lippy,
Yeah.
you're being illogical, and so
Yeah.
this is never going to work because
Yeah.
I'm calm, which makes you even more mad.
Yeah.
Because what am I mad about? I'm logically saying the right thing.
And then because you are not that mad, it makes the other person more angry.
You're mad because I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I do tend to feel like I panic fix sometimes because like I don't like confrontation. So I'll like panic fix or try to like fix the situation now instead of like actually reasoning with it and then like find
I've never heard that term. Panic
I don't
fix.
like that
Panic
because
fix.
then I feel like you submit to the argument where you're
Yeah.
just like, I want to fix this now.
Ray just wants
so
peace.
And that's what the
Yeah.
thing is that like, but sometimes just coming to peace isn't going to find you a solution
No.
either. You're
Yeah.
kind of like sweeping it under the rug
Some
again.
people keep arguing when they knew they were wrong 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, really. It's okay. Hey, you know what? I was wrong. That was totally my bad. All right. So if you want to be mad at me, let me know when you're done being mad. I've already apologized. Ain't nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I will try not to repeat that behavior. Can I get some to eat?
Yeah.
Now you need to feel some pain.
I always ask like a random question just to break the ice. Hey, is the refrigerator still in the kitchen?
Stop.
You're stupid.
I
That would
walk
make
by.
me so mad.
I would not because I think a shoe's about
Be
to.
like, yeah, you dumbass.
Oh, here
But
comes
now
a,
we're talking though, so now we good.
here comes a chocolate. Watch out. All right. 407 919 1067 877 919 1067 XL Mobile 41067 live stream social media. I want to find out how often do you argue if in a serious relationship and what are you arguing about and how often does it all go down? 407 919 1067 877 919 1067. We're talking about arguments in your household. Share them with us on Johnny's House. Shaboozing, good news on Johnny's house. It is 7:53:77, and right here in Maitland, it's raining. Looks like it's going to be one of those rainy days all day today. 87 is a high, and it's going to be partly sunny if that happens today. We're talking about arguing and how much you argue in your household. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. From Davenport, let's talk to David. Hey, David.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. So how you in a serious relationship?
Yes, sir.
And how often do you argue?
Well, it's about twice a month, and it's not bad. I mean, we're not locked down, drag out. It's not bad, but it's just the co-parenting.
David, I hear in your voice, you sound like a beaten man. It sounds like the arguments had got you down, bro. I can hear it.
Well, it's children,
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably get in trouble tonight about this, but it's children. It's my daughter and me have a unstoppable.
Hold on, cut out.
Yeah, no, that's probably for the best.
I know. You David.
And
okay. David, you went to a dead spot. Try it again. Last thing we heard is my daughter and I have a what?
We have a serious relationship.
Okay.
Like me and her are very connected, and so does me and my stepdaughter.
Okay.
And I raised her, and beautiful daughter. And there's just, now that the ages are a little different, it's, well, she did this and she did that. For instance, having a friend over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she did this at a certain time. Daddy, why can't I do this? You can do, because I'm going to support it. And because I don't want you sneaking out and doing it behind me. We know how we grew up as parents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you sneaking out with your friends to go meet somebody or, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to sit here and be with you and be your friend. But at the same time, I'm going to be your dad.
Yeah.
I'm going to guide you on what not to do. You already know your rights and wrongs, but she doesn't believe in that. I'm like, come on, we got to give them.
So this is your this is your wife, your girlfriend,
Yeah, that's my wife.
Your wife.
Yep,
So-
we've been married for 15 years. And
So wait a minute. So 15 years and you're just now figuring out y'all don't have the same parenting style?
No, we've been in that boat for a while, and we do meet in the middle at some point, but there's some things that she's just like, no, and I'm like, come on, we gotta meet in the middle somewhere, because again, we want to make sure that nothing's going to be,
Yeah.
I don't want her sneaking out and doing
Yeah.
things. I get there's rights and wrongs, but I just want to make sure that she's respectful. And,
Yeah.
I grew up in a very, very crappy, area, and I learned a lot from it. And I just want them to be respectful and be respected as women,
I got you,
So-
man. I can hear it in your voice.
Parenting's a tough one because you bring your experience growing up to it. And so like my wife and I grew up totally different.
Mhm.
So I apply the way I grew up.
Mhm.
She applies the way she grew up, and they don't meet.
Yeah.
So like you do have to figure it
Correct.
out.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You hold on a second, David. Ray, what did they say over there?
Let's see here. A lot of people say that maybe it's a handful times a week.
Times a
handful
week.
a week?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why I was like, that's a little much.
Let's try to lighten the load. This is just a handful of time.
Somebody
week?
said,
Wow.
no, never mind.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty much
B
it.
was over there.
XL Mobile Power by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they've been married 8 years. They fight twice a year.
Mhm.
And that's about it. And it's usually over football.
Oh
Someone else said been together 10 years and we hardly argue, but when we do, it's about his delusional mother who doesn't know her place.
Ooh, that's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Nerese.
Yeah, we got Lacera. She says, Tony and I just talked about this yesterday. My anxiety is so bad that when we argue, I'm repeating what he said in my head so that I understand. I'm also thinking of my rebuttal. And yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get that point across.
Yeesh.
And David, man, thank you for calling and putting it out there, man. I hope it all works out for you. You sound like you're a good guy. Let's move on, Ray. What's going on?
Did you see all the stuff that was stolen from Beyonce's stop in Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody got something. Coming up, Johnny's house.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, celebrity news is sponsored by Fairwinds Credit Union. So Beyonce and her stop in Atlanta for the Cowboy Carter tour.
I think she had like 3 or 4 dates there.
Yeah. So this is pretty wild. There is a choreographer and a dancer that were traveling with her.
Okay.
And they told police that their rental vehicle was broken into, and they stole several items, including jump drives with unreleased music, footage plans for her show, and past and future set lists. So on top of the stuff that is very sensitive to Beyonce, they stole sunglasses, laptops, a pair of AirPods, there's headphones, there's all these other things. The crazy thing is that authorities said that they used Apple's Find My feature to track down the headphones.
Oh.
They conducted a suspicious stop in the area due to the information that was relayed to them. And the officer wrote in the report that there was several cars in the area, also that the AirPods were pinging to that area. So further investigation. They had traveled into like some area or whatever trying to track down the AirPods. Surveillance cameras also captured the break-in, which is wild because they went through like the lift gate, like in the back or whatever, like of the car. And so obviously there's an arrest warrant that is issued for some people, and they haven't publicly named them, and charges haven't been announced, but there's a lot of things that were missing.
Well, here's the thing. If they're just broke into a car, then they're just car thieves. They have no idea what they have. They don't know that there's a market, a huge market for what they have.
I mean, the fact that they have plans for her future shows. Unreleased Beyonce music, and the music is watermarked. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think they'll have somebody arrested by the end of the day today.
I would think so too, because especially if they can track down a lot of these things. But I feel bad for like the choreographer and the dancer because they were like, all of our stuff was stolen and broken into, and you would think that you would be in so much trouble because of the unreleased music and all.
If it was me, I would turn it back over because I ain't trying to get some big guy come to my house. We know what you got.
I know.
Give us the music back.
Seriously. According to an unnamed source, Ghislaine Maxwell says that she is willing to testify before Congress.
I'm not buying that.
She spoke with some people, I guess.
She in jail. She ain't spoke to nobody.
She spoke with her people who spoke to some other people who spoke to some
Suge
other
Knight's in jail. He got a podcast.
Yeah.
So
Suge Knight wants to talk.
Well, see, Suge Knight ain't got information that can stop the world.
Yeah.
She got information that can put the planet on hold for a little while.
But Ghislaine said that she was never offered any kind of plea deal, and she would be more than happy to sit before Congress and tell her story.
But at this point, she has, if she has no plea deal, she benefits nothing from that.
Yeah.
At all.
I mean,
so she just wants to bring people down.
Yeah, that would feel so good, though. That would feel so. If you're Ghislaine Maxwell and you're serving 20 years, but like somebody's gonna murder you.
Here's what I've heard, and this is not from the street, but just listening to different podcasts and stuff, is that the reason that they don't release that list, it's not about there's politicians and stuff like that here, but we're talking about people around the world.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of names.
I was reading that. Obviously, it's an opinion because nobody really knows. But they said that like it would have collapsed the world economy.
Yes.
Because some of the CEOs of major corporations would be going to jail.
Yeah.
But that would mess with stock prices.
Yeah.
Not just local people. Like
the world would be affected.
Right. Now, a lot of people are like, it's because Donald Trump is on that thing. And let me tell you something. If Donald Trump's name was on that list, it would have been the first thing.
Please.
Here it is.
Yeah. In 2016, we would already be done with it. Like, it would already be over.
But he's not the biggest name on that list.
No.
If he's on that list.
But I mean, like, if she was able to sit down in front of Congress and just be like, blah, 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 blah. Like,
Congress ain't going to answer the question because there's some people in Congress on that list.
God, I wish I was in government sometimes.
You're in Congress like, hey, you got a question for? No, I ain't got no question for. Come on, man.
I hope she's writing a journal. I hope she's doing something that I don't know.
She ain't doing nothing. She's going to serve her time, and they're going to let her go back to the woods and live in peace.
Yeah, also, back in the woods.
Yep, they found her in the woods,
I know.
She was totally off the grid. No, she had no cell phone. She had no internet.
It would be a suicide for her if she released all that stuff. Anyways, I'm going to so Britney Spears, just so you know, she did not adopt a baby girl. I don't know if you saw this.
I did see that.
Yesterday.
I was about to say that right now.
Yeah. Britney Spears had people from Child Protective Services getting ready for some overtime on Sunday is what the report is saying, because in an Instagram post, she posted that she adopted a beautiful baby girl named Lennon London Spears. It didn't happen. It was apparently a joke. And for the record, Britney did put 3 winking emojis after the announcement. So further down the road, they're saying Lennon today was an adorable dress. She was talking about a damn dress, and people thought she adopted a baby.
For the record, nobody's giving her a baby.
I wouldn't be surprised. This world is wild.
I don't know.
Nobody, there's no agency.
Yes.
Let's put it this
okay,
way.
there
No
you go. There it
agency
is.
is going to
Perfect.
give her a baby.
Yeah.
Now, she cut a deal with some other parent. It's a whole different ballgame.
Let's go back to Ghislaine Maxwell.
She ain't saying nothing.
God, I just wish I was there at that jail or
I
something.
guarantee when that happened, they just, in her video, they just showed an old video of what happened to her boy. Hey, look at this news story. Look, you got about 10 more years, and you can keep your money and go back to the woods.
I'm going to meet her in the woods.
Nobody knew where she was in the woods
I'm gonna
except the
meet her.
government. They's like, look, if we can find you in the woods, don't you think we can find you anywhere? You're totally off the grid.
Yeah.
Anyway, weird but true. Them stories are out there. We're going to tell them to you next on Johnny's House. 810, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's Johnny's House. 87 is a high, 77 right now. In some parts of Central Florida, it is raining. If not, it will, because there's a 90% chance of rain. Other than that, they say the sun may peak out today. All right, Brian, what are those weird stories that are true?
This could happen here. If you're traveling to Kent, England, you got to watch your mouth. The district council is bringing back plans to place fines on people who are caught swearing in public.
Okay.
They say if you're busted using curse words too loud, the fines are going to be pretty high. They're trying to diffuse tensions between antisocial youths and street drinkers.
Okay.
So no
that's
swearing in public.
That's what we have in downtown Orlando.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We could easily.
What do you call them again? Because I didn't use that.
Antisocial youths and street drinkers.
There you go. They don't like each other.
Right. So
Yes.
they're going to ban cursing. And if you're caught cursing, then it's going to be a hefty fine.
We should do that in downtown. Listen, if they're trying to clean up downtown, just, if you get caught cussing on the street, there's a fine.
Right.
And we can make thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars on the weekend.
I would be fine.
I'm a street drinker. I don't yell out curse words.
See, Ray
That's
does.
true. Sometimes.
Ray cursed this morning on a group text.
That's true.
And what time was it?
It was
About
4 or something. 4:30.
It was aggressive. Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Whoops, very aggressive. Can't help who you fall in love with. This 55-year-old father of 6 from India ran off with his 22-year-old son's bride-to-be and the family's life savings. So his name is Shaquille. He was pushing for his son to marry this girl, like they were doing an arranged type thing. Planning the ceremony, he visited her alone, and when he did, he couldn't help himself. He had fallen in love with her. So he phoned home from there and said, "Hey, I ain't coming back because I went ahead and married her."
You ain't gonna do it, so I did it myself.
Then they checked the bank account, and he had emptied the life savings of the family, which was only $2,400, but I don't know what that translates to in India.
Yeah.
He also went back to the house in the night and stole the jewelry out the house. So he took the family jewels as well.
Father of the year.
Wow.
So it's like, look,
That's
love who you love, can't help it.
Crazy.
I don't even have a comment.
And this is going on here. The Florida Department of Motor Vehicles is now the target of a $10 million class action lawsuit because people can't get appointments.
Yeah.
They said you guys out here waiting all day.
Yeah.
We're basically camping out to get basic services, but our taxes are paying for all this stuff. So what's the deal? Well, part of the problem is there are appointment scalping situations going on where people are buying up all the appointments and then reserving them and then reselling them.
No,
people were doing
really?
this in the DMV down in Miami.
What, really?
Yes.
Yeah. So now the wait times are 12 hours in some places.
Ooh.
So now they're suing for $10 million.
Wow. Now, last time I was at the DMV downtown, you had to have that number.
Yeah.
And then it just flashed on the wall.
It goes to your cell phone.
Yeah.
That's how it is. I go to the one over in Ocoee and I'm in and out.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
People selling numbers. Hey, if there's a way to make $1, you know me.
That's
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna.
saying. Like, what? How did you figure that out?
Somebody figured it out. Somebody sat there and go, "Hey, I guarantee I'm number 3, and the last number was 345."
Someone will buy it.
Somebody
Yeah.
got 3. I would.
Yeah.
If I'm 345, man, I'll give you $50 for that 3, so I can go next and get up out of here.
Yeah.
I would have done it in a heartbeat. All right, wait. What do you do when you go on vacation? What do you do with your pets? Do you put them in a kennel? Do you have a dog sitter? Do you have someone come to your house and watch your dog? Nerese has a situation. If you want to tell us before we get into it, you can call right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What do you do with your pets when you're on vacation? We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's House. 825, Orlando's number one hit music station. This is Johnny's House. 77 now. 87 is our high. It is raining in some areas. If you're not, you're going to get it. It's a 90% chance of that. Otherwise, it's going to be partly sunny. So Nerissa is making a round trip run down south to drop the dog off and come back. So what do you normally do when someone needs to do? Watch your dog.
I used to have a roommate.
Oh, that's right. That's what
damn. Yo, let me tell you how convenient that was. But even before him, I would drop off my dog at my sister's up in Gainesville because it's so much more closer. It's an hour 45 of a drive versus 3.5. But her fence it needs a serious facelift. I don't trust that my dog won't run away.
Yeah.
And she's got the 2 kids. So like, God forbid she like even forgets to put water in the bowl, which every time I go to her house to pick up my dog, I see that it's missing water. And that's the first thing I do. Complain. But my mom is really good with taking care. I literally just trust her with everything. So I just last minute, like I'm either dropping some serious dime on having her at a doggy daycare or either just sacrifice it. Cause I'm like, I had a full blown conversation in my head yesterday. I was like, how much am I willing to do this drive? Because my mom even said that she'll meet me halfway in Fort Pierce now, but she said that she would do that at like 7 o'clock at night. Yeah. First of all, I don't want her driving at that time.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I don't want to do that drive at that time. And I'm like, if I'm going to be driving at that time anyway, I might as well just go down there, spend like an hour or 2 with her and my niece, and then maybe come back up. Yeah. So I'm going to make a day out of this trip.
I had a dog sitter. Sandy, hey, what's up? When I had Sookie, I'd call her up. It was to the point where when she pulled up, my dog, I'm like, damn, like I beat you. Get up out of my house. Ray, what did you do when you had yours?
When I had mine, I would only trust my one friend to watch him just because he was a pit bull and people were scared of him and like, all those things. But she was a dog trainer, so she was really good. Yeah. But now like Kim's dog stays with me a lot. Yeah. And he's got like 5 moms. That dog. Oh, really? He's all over the place.
So I'm good. He's good. B, what do you do with your dog?
When we had our old dog, London, my friend Scott used to stay at our house until one time he didn't do a job that my wife thought was good enough. So she had fired him. Yeah. And he was no longer allowed to stay at our house with the dogs anymore. She's ready. He was ready to cut his girlfriend, boy. That was it. That was fun. Yeah. Now we have a new dog, and she just really isn't. She's not old enough yet to really be on her own. So when my son is home, or we have a dog walker that comes over, or we don't go right now. Yeah. Like it's just the way it is.
She's at that point.
Yeah, like we're going on a cruise, but my son's going to be home the whole time.
So he'll make sure everything's taken care of.
On a little bit.
A little bit what, Lisa?
Same. Country.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Lisa, you're on the radio right now. Don't curse.
Hi, we're driving to Volcano Bay and the weather doesn't look great. So we're hoping the sun comes out.
Man, what does it matter? You're going to get wet anyway.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
As long as it's not lightning, you'll be all right. What do you do where's your dog right now?
So my dog is at home right now. He's a chocolate lab and his name is Tebow. And he gets severely depressed if he has to leave his house because he likes things to be done the way he likes it done. And he's a little bit spoiled, Johnny. He goes on 2 walks a day, but I am super, super blessed to have some wonderful neighbors that take him under their wing and they walk him and they love on him. So he doesn't have to go anywhere. He's got it made in the shade. Yeah,
that's good. You got neighbors that trust you in the house and the dog likes them and stuff like that. But the dog was not born spoiled. You did that. You know that, right? You did that.
We kind of created a monster. Yeah, we did. We did. But he enjoys it. He likes his time at home and he likes his walk and he likes his schedule. But I do, in hindsight, I wish we would have done things a little bit differently so he would be able to adjust a little bit better, if we have to take him somewhere or had to have somebody take him to their house because we have options, but he gets severely depressed and he goes on an emotional spiral and doesn't eat and gets all sad and mopey.
Just repeat this term. Doggy depression ain't real. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm joking. It's jokes on the radio.
I mean, to be fair, you don't really know what they're thinking.
Well, there's a saying, their tail tucked between their legs. Yeah. That alone is an expression.
Lisa, you know if your dog depressed or not, and you did it.
He gets depressed when we're not there. Yeah. We have cameras on him. So
my dog used to
log in and watch him.
Give himself hot spots because he would like freak out and panic.
My dog would just sleep.
That's how London was. She's like, I'm out.
Just sleep. Now I'm glad he's gone. I can sleep more. No, that's good. I'm gonna tell you, if you got neighbors to do that for you, you're good. You are good to go.
Yeah, we'll keep him around.
All right. Well, have fun in the parks and be safe. Okay.
Thank you. Love listening to you guys.
We appreciate you, girl. All right, take care.
Have a terrific Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, you too.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, listen, we come back. We're going to talk about kitchen's mishap. I had one in my kitchen just yesterday, and I'll tell you all about it next on Johnny's House. Bruno Mars, Johnny's House, 8:34 on a day where it's going to rain today and also tomorrow, only get up to about 87. And maybe, just maybe, it's going to be partly sunny sometime today. So expect that kind of rain. When have you had a kitchen mishap? And it just happens. You're cooking or doing whatever. I was cooking dinner yesterday for my kid. I cook every night that I can't get something free from the radio station. I look forward to days that you companies bring stuff by because I'll just box one up and take it on home.
Seriously.
And I was cooking something, and I had to measure out 2 cups of rice, but I didn't take the cup thing off of, that the measurement. You have the cup thing and a half cup, and they all stack in one. Well, I didn't take the cup off, so it was all still connected. So I measured it, and I put it on the counter right near the edge. So I went to do something else, and I guess the other part was heavier than the cup of rice, and I saw it in slow motion. A cup of dry rice in the air, hits the floor, hits the counter, hits the drawer that was open. It was rice everywhere. Oh. And I went, oh, man. And the kid runs out, Dad, you okay? I'm like, yeah. He looks at the rice. He goes, wow.
Oh, no.
How you gonna clean that up?
Oh, that sucks.
Because something like that, I don't want your help. It's gonna be a hot mess. And I'm like, all right. I'm looking at the rice and I'm walking on it, and it's I'm stepping on rice, and there's rice everywhere. And I said, well, I just gotta go get a vacuum. So I got the vacuum and got the little attachment, and it was everywhere. And then I'm ghetto, so I took a blower. The air blower.
Oh, that's smart.
You mean
That's not ghetto.
It was loud. So anything left, it was in the corner, and I vacuumed out. The whole thing took about.
You'll find rice in like 6 months.
Yeah. I dropped a bottle of ibuprofen, which exploded everywhere. There was one up on top of my cabinet. I'm like, how the hell did that happen?
When it happens, you just look at it like, do I leave it?
Yeah.
Do I? But yeah, it took about 15 minutes to clean it up. But for that second, see, now you guys were taking pictures of it and said, hey, check this out. I was just like, look at all this damn rice.
You just stare at it for a second.
Yeah. And then I couldn't get mad at the kid because I didn't want his help. But he ain't offered to help either. He was like, hey, so how you going to clean that up, Dad? I said, a vacuum. Yeah, that makes sense. Go get it.
Get to it.
No, because you know what? He'd have half-assed it. So.
Yeah.
And I still had to do it. So, Ray, what if you had a kitchen mishap except with the eyebrow? How many was in the bottle?
It was like a whole bottle.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went to pop it open, and then it just like dropped, and it just flew everywhere.
Now,
So.
did you throw them away, or did you keep them?
Oh, I threw the majority of them away.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
But
Oh.
I think recently, like the strainers, the pasta strainers, I had like a cheap one from the dollar store or something like that. And I put it on the stove after I just cooked, and it just started melting.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? Yeah.
I messed around about a Dollar Tree knife, and I couldn't. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
It just came,
Handle broke off.
it
Yeah.
just came right off.
At first, I'm like, what is that smell? And I was like, oh, and it was the melted plastic.
And all you had was what? Did you have pasta in it?
No, I just put it there to go strain it for like literally, it had to have been like 20 seconds, if that. And so I'm like, I should not be an adult. I need an adult.
Any other strainer would have lasted, would have stood the test. But no, the Dollar Tree, it tells you it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the Dollar Tree knife was that cheap, though.
Yeah.
B, when have you had one?
I mean, I've melted numerous things, but I think probably the worst, I shook up salad dressing that didn't have a cap on it.
I've done that one.
And that went everywhere. And it stains your walls because it's got oil in it, obviously. I did it here once before when
Really?
Olive Garden delivered salad.
Yeah.
And I shook up the salad, the bottle of dressing, and it went everywhere.
Now, was it the
Everywhere.
first? Was it the first up or the second one?
Oh, no, I mean, I don't know why I kept going. It's everywhere. Everywhere.
I'd rather deal with dry ingredients than wet ingredients.
No, it ruins the paint. We had to repaint the wall.
Really?
Yeah, because it's got oil in it.
That's right.
It's over.
Damn. Nerese?
Oh my gosh, my first house, I learned real quickly that you're not supposed to put liquid Dawn soap in a dishwasher.
Dishwasher. Oh, no!
All right, because listen,
I've done it. You can, but it got to be
just a dab.
Just a drop.
I
Thank
did
you.
not put a drop.
Oh,
because I saw my
I've been
sister
there.
using the liquid soap, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know they made that. Because I envisioned it was only the pocket ones.
Yeah.
So then one day, I'm like, my first house, I'm like loving it. I'm doing it solo, and then I was like, I'm gonna be a big girl and use it for the first
Was it
time. And all this
squeezing out
stuff.
of the top of
Bro,
I've done it.
Not good.
No, I've done it. And what you got to do is open the door and let it die down.
Yeah.
And then let it fire up again. And there's an art to it. I've been there. Maddie, when have you had a kitchen mishap?
I would say the worst one wasn't me. It was my roommate.
Okay.
Because I do have a lot of roommates. And my roommate came home from a night out and she made herself some like chicken nuggets and had this big like thing of ketchup on the side.
Oh.
She drops the ketchup and it splattered
everywhere.
It looked like a crime scene.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
she did not do a great job of cleaning it in her state. I come downstairs the next morning. There's still ketchup smeared all over the walls, all over the floors.
You got to get that. You got to get ketchup quickly. If not, it dries and it takes. I mean, you got to put elbow grease in to get that stuff out.
Yeah, we had to have a talk because I came home from work the next day because she slept in and there's still ketchup.
No.
That's when you got to wake people up in the house. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, what is this? Everybody is getting up to see what's going on here. I want to find out, when did you have a kitchen mishap? It does happen. And that's when you close your eyes. And it was an old Calgon commercial. Want to get away. You want to close your eyes real tight and then open them. And whatever that situation is gone. But it's not. It's still there. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The text, the XL Mobile is 41067. Live streamers, we want to hear your comments, and we'll throw it on social media. You're in the kitchen, and you have a mishap. What was it? We want to hear your story, so call us right now on Johnny's House. Gracie Abram, that's so true on Johnny's House. Looking for a high today of 87 and 77 is raining. If not, it will be raining, 90% chance of that, or it'll be partly sunny. Kitchen mishaps, they happen all the time, and you just want to close your eyes and pretend like it never happened. We want to find out what happened from you. From Claremont, Julie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Julie, let me hear about your kitchen mishap.
So this has happened not once, but twice to me. The glass Pyrex dishes that we all use for baking.
I've done it. I know exactly what you did. I know what you did. Go ahead.
I took it out of the oven and set it on top of my glass stovetop, and the glass Pyrex shattered everywhere.
Yep. I've done it and got the ingredients out of it and put it in the sink.
Yeah, me too. I did
Pow!
that.
Yep.
I mean, it explodes like a gun hit it.
Yep.
Wow. And then you sit there, you're trying to figure out, well, what happened? what just happened right there? I've made a point that I'm very careful with it now because, I know exactly what you did. All right. That's a mess to clean up, too, because there's glass everywhere.
It is.
All right. And you've done it twice?
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
You need to get you a cast iron skillet.
That's what I've been told.
There you go, girl. All right. Thank you, Julie. All right. Let's see here. From Orlando, Nicole, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. When did you have a kitchen mishap?
Well, it wasn't my kitchen. It was my mom's kitchen, which makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Her literal worst fear is me burning the house down. And I was visiting and left a pot of soup on the stove and took a phone call for work. Walked outside, forgot all about it. Came back into the smoke alarms going off. The entire house was filled with smoke. Yeah, it took me like days to get everything aired out and cleaned up. It was a hot mess.
Were you the only one there, or were there people in the house?
I was the only one there.
Yeah, that's good because when there's people in the house, you get cussed at. The hell? What the hell?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, she still doesn't know, so hope she's not listening.
Wow. Let me tell you, that burn smell takes a lot, man. You had to use all kind of air refresh.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
yep.
It does. I sprayed everything under the sun.
I did that once with a boiled egg, and the water just boiled right out. You're like,
Oh yeah.
hey.
That's the worst.
It is the worst. All right, Nicole, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Kitchen Mishaps from Claremont. Erica, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, Erica. What happened in your kitchen?
So, my kids decided that they wanted some grilled hot dogs. It was raining. I wasn't going to go fire up the grill. So I was like, I'll throw them in the oven, put it on broil. Well, my two twins, they were about 3 at the time. They were playing baseball in the house with socks, like rolled up socks.
Yeah.
They hit the oven door, caused one of the hot dogs to roll off the rack, burst the inside of the oven, which caused a fire in the oven, which then caused the door of the oven to blast off, and glass went everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
The oven door exploded?
The oven door exploded because of the fire that the hot dog caused.
Oh my god.
That
So,
sounds like some Final Destination
Oh,
stuff.
it sounds like you should have sued somebody.
Well, I mean, they shouldn't have been playing baseball in the house. You know, it was kind of like they hit the door with the thing of socks, and
yeah.
I'm sorry. I look, I've been mad at them, but I'm calling somebody. Hey, are oven doors supposed to explode?
Well, I mean, if there are 3, you can only blame yourself.
Yeah. Oh, so Ray said you were bad parenting. Ray said if
I've made those mistakes.
Ray said if they had enough to go up and bat 3 or 4 times, that's on you, Erica.
I've made those mistakes.
Listen, I'm happy.
If they made it to the 3rd inning and you didn't know they were playing baseball in the house, that's you.
They were using socks, like rolled up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never heard of anything like that.
Me neither.
Yep. We had it happen twice. It happened in another house, and the fire department said they weren't playing baseball the second time, but fire department said it's because it was a gas stove, and maybe the cleaner had gotten in between the glass and the oven door, and then when it got that hot, it caused the explosion.
That's crazy. It's made to take that kind of heat, though.
Yeah.
I guess. Wow.
You would think.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad everything worked out for you, Erica.
Thanks.
Thank you for sharing that story. That's a good one. Ray, what did it say?
Somebody dropped a full container of flour from the top shelf of the pantry.
Worst.
There was flour for years. They said they kept finding it.
Vacuum cleaner can't get all that.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, their daughter was carrying the cat food in the bowl, and a bunch of it, she dropped it, and obviously fell everywhere. And periodically they'll find random things of like
Nah, when that happens, it's open eat.
Yeah.
Right, so the cat take care of it.
Hey, buddy, have at it. Eat until your little heart is content. Me.
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they are short and chesty. They was cooking and it went Miss Doubtfire on them.
Oh no.
The boobies caught on fire. Because they said the Victoria's Secret is super flammable.
Oh my.
Gotta put it out with 2.
I would be writing to
lids.
Victoria's Secret.
That's wow.
Hilarious. That's insane.
Wow. Okay. I've never heard of that one. And Nerese.
Yeah, we got Katie Bosner. She said that she had put biscuits in the microwave to cook, and she cooked it for too long, and it set off the smoke alarm.
They're microwavable biscuits?
That's what I was gonna say.
Why do you do everything in the microwave?
From Red
You know what?
Lobster.
I found this last week, microwavable bacon.
Yeah, they got
that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that, but it works. It's crispy and everything.
Yeah. I put my eggs in the microwave sometimes.
Really?
You could do eggs. It'll in a bowl. It'll just poof them up.
Yeah, but it was actually bacon and it came out crispy and everything. I'm like, it's a little bit expensive though.
Yeah.
Take time on that. All right, celebrity news. What's going on?
Blake Lively just got a little win with the Justin Baldoni
Still
situation.
going on.
Yes,
All right,
it is.
That's coming up, Johnny's house. Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at xl1067.com. Money. That's money.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right. So, yes, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni still going in at each other as they figure out how everything's going to go down and unfold. I guess Blake Lively has asked a judge to make a ruling on the deposition location, which we're told will be like at her lawyer's office. So she's asking where she can have this deposition take place.
That's weird because you could do it virtually.
Yeah, so that's basically what she's asking for. So what she's saying is that she's going to be live streaming the whole deposition from Madison Square Garden.
Why Madison Square Garden?
I don't.
And she's selling tickets?
No.
Is there a room she's
her request is that Blake also expressed that her concern with Justin Baldoni's camp would be that he's going to try to harass her by gathering all these people and getting her to walk through paparazzi on her way to the deposition, which was far more likely at a location that he would pick or he would control. So her thing is that this is where she wants to have like major pushback and everything. And she's telling that this is where she wants to have it. So Blake Lively is getting to choose where her deposition takes place. And this is where she's going to be grilled by Justin Baldoni's
That's
team.
crazy. There's lawyers' of lawyers' offices in New York, and some of them I'm sure have like underground parking. You park underground, go. That's crazy.
Yes. So the judge seemed to address the concern on Monday, making it clear that arrangements needed to be made for Justin Baldoni's team to have a dedicated computer and the ability to print and copy documents. But we're told that Blake and Justin's sides for like comments obviously are like all over the place. So nobody can really.
They want them both in the same room at the same time?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So they'll need to consult with hundreds of like pages and notes and all that stuff. So obviously with like a conference room and their own, like it's all over the place right now. And so Blake Lively is just trying to get an upper hand on the whole Justin Baldoni situation.
Why Madison Square Garden?
I don't know. I don't know why she would choose that. But she said, as of right now, she suggested that she be streaming from Madison Square Garden.
But I can understand.
Maybe she's trying to be funny, saying he's going to turn this into a circus, so I might as well be doing that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the joke didn't land, but I mean, maybe that's what she's going for.
No.
Because then Madison Square Garden said, we don't know nothing about it.
Right now, because she ain't scheduled, because we're busy that night.
But I mean, obviously, most likely it's going to happen at her attorney's office and then his attorney's office and streaming live like that.
I would prefer
between
that
each
way.
other.
And
that's how I feel like that's how most situations happen, right?
Yeah.
At your attorney's office.
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, you're both at somebody's attorney. Let's say that Brian has a bigger office.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to his office and, cuss each other out in front of the lawyers.
Yeah. Did you see Pharrell Williams became a knight?
I saw that.
He became a knight in France.
If I was a knight in France, I'd be a little upset. Wait a second.
Okay, so
that really discounts what I've been doing.
He was one of 589 people to be named Knights of the Legion of Honor. And this was over in France. And he was presented the highest honor in France.
Do you sword fight? Do you ride a horse? Do you joust? Because if the answer is no, then you're not a knight.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just
saying it's very discounting.
Did they hit his shoulder twice with the blade? That's
right.
I don't know how they did it, but Pharrell was recognized by the public, by the culture, by the service, by the French nation.
Brian,
he is now a knight.
You are now Knight Brian.
All right, I'm taking it. If Pharrell could be a knight, I could be a knight.
But he has made like major contributions to like fashion and entertainment industries and everything over there.
What's the guy doing being a knight? So then make him an honorary fashionista or something, but don't make him a knight.
I mean, he's done a lot of stuff with French brands.
Hey, the French say you're knight, you're knight.
I get it. But a knight is like a big deal.
It's like, what kind of knight are they knighting? Like out in France, like what kind of knight is this?
I mean, he's one of 589 people. Maybe this isn't a big deal like we thought it was. Maybe it's not that big of a deal anymore.
It's pretty big. If you're in the history of France, there's only been 500 of y'all, and you're one of them. Then I'm like, I don't give a damn what Brian said. I'm a knight.
Is it like equivalent to like us getting like the key to the city kind of thing?
That's a big deal.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how big is this night
Kodak
situation?
Black just got the key to Miami.
Yeah,
Pompano, let's go.
Pompano, Miami, not the same.
He has served the community so much.
He has
for so many people.
He has.
Oh, he's done good. Yeah.
But I'm sitting there going, Kodak Black got wow, okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yo, what's wrong?
They're
with
probably
the
saying
night
they're probably this. If you're in France
First
right
of all, it's
now
not
and
the
you
same.
saw
The
Kodak
history
Black,
of being a knight is not the same as getting the key to the city. Paris Hilton got the key to the city.
the history
She didn't
of
even
being
show
a
up.
knight started in 1802.
Right.
And it
I got the key
consists
to
of
St.
5
Cloud once.
degrees that are split into 3 ranks.
Yeah. I got St. Cloud. I think I got to Berries.
Oh.
Yeah, I got about 3 or 4 keys. They're actually keys. I didn't get one from Orlando, but after this may have shipped over. Maybe I'll get one.
Cough, cough.
He was going to give one to someone else that worked on the show.
Yeah.
She left.
Once he's gone, maybe I'll get one. I don't know. All right.
Also,
we don't give out keys anymore. They just give out little cards.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Ray. What were you saying?
Drake is still pulling out this Kendrick Lamar stuff. I just have to mention that because he was in London over the weekend and he literally had jabs for Kendrick Lamar and LeBron James. So there's a video on our website. If you want to go, we just ran out of time. XL1067.com.
Get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
He kicked off 3 nights headlining and then he still brought up Kendrick Lamar.
Wow. It's done. It's done. But I guess he said, for him, he's still hurt because his life has changed because he lost a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And I also found out he took LeBron's tattoo.
I would be calling out. I'd call out people for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
People that were my
Brian would.
boys
You would.
and then bounced on me because someone got a popular song. No,
You would.
I would never stop.
All right. Well, listen, we got a contest winner. We got a pick, and we'll do that next on Johnny's House. .907, Orlando's number 1 hit music station is XL 1067. It is Johnny's House, and it's time for us to find a winner. We're going to give away a 4-day, 3-night at the Diplomat Beach Resort in Hollywood, Florida. Plus, we'll throw in $200 credit at the Diplomat. Let's see. We'll see any, meeny, miny, mo. XL, good morning. Who's this? Hello?
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 Hi.
Who is I can't hear him. Are they there? Hello? Right there? Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Hello?
Don't do this to them.
Is this Stacy?
Yes.
Stacy, hello?
Hi.
Stacy! Stacy! Congratulations, Stacy. You are the winner. In the beginning, I couldn't hear you, but I can hear you now. Congratulations. Again.
Oh, my gosh.
You got a 4-day, 3-night stay at the. Have you ever been to the Diplomat Beach Resort in Hollywood? It is a beautiful hotel. It is.
Oh my gosh.
Really nice hotel. And $200 credit at the Diplomat. That should probably get you some drinks and some dinner and a good time. Who you think you're going to take with you?
I am taking my wife with me.
Wow. Nice. Already making plans. Look at you.
Woohoo. Thank you so much.
You got any big events that you're going to be celebrating soon?
Our anniversary was just this April, so this would be perfect. And her birthday is in October, so.
Wow. See, what you can do is hide until October. Don't let her know you want on the radio, and then y'all go down there and enjoy that and say, that's on me, baby. It's all on me.
Look at that. Ooh.
Congratulations. You tag your friend, you shared it on Instagram, and you made it happen. And I'm glad someone like you have won because you're really excited. And that's what we want, because sometimes people win. It's like, okay, thank you. But no, you're really excited. So you and your wife go out and have a great time, and think of us when you're down there enjoying yourselves. Have a drink for us. How about that?
Thank you.
All right. You hold on, Stacey. We get some information from you, okay?
Okay.
All right. You hold on. We get back. We're going to talk about with all this weather. When did you get caught in the storm and you had to make a run for it and you got soaking wet? It happens. Johnny's house. 9:15, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. Ray, what we're looking at temperature-wise?
It is 80.
80, you're looking for a high of 87, but there's going to be a heat index and it's going to be rain and then partly cloudy, and it's going to be that way for the next couple of days. Now, the storms are out there, and I want to find out, when did you get caught in it? Now, when you're in a storm, and this is Central Florida, you got one or two choices to make. One is you sit in your car or in the building or where you are until it's over, or you make a run for it. And when you make a run for it, you got to decide first, how far is it to get to where I need to go, and how wet will I get when I get there? The worst for me happened, I think we was doing a photo shoot out at the place at the Florida Mall that changed.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
And I sat in the car, and I hate being late. So I made a run for it. I was soaked.
Oh, no.
I was soaked, and I didn't feel comfortable the whole time because we had to do a photo shoot. And even though I went to the bathroom and dried my face off, but my clothes were still kind of wet. But I made that choice. And I sat there for a while. And I don't like just sitting there. I'm like, we got to do something. And I make a run for it. But most of the time now, if I think it's going to rain or think it's going to storm, I try to keep an umbrella in the car. But if I don't have one, I'll make that run.
Yeah.
What do you do, Ray? You sit and wait, or you make that run?
We usually sit and wait if I have the kids, unless it's at a theme park. Like last time we were at Disney and we were walking through it.
Oh, yeah.
Just walking through it.
Yeah. It comes a point in time, especially like in a theme park, you try to avoid it, and then it's like this. It is what it is. I'm wet. I'm going to be wet.
Especially if you're spending the money to be there doing all this and that. So, but usually I'll try to wait it out with them because I just having two kids that are soaking wet, and then they're cold wherever we go, and they need new clothes or something. So
how about for you? Do you wait or you make a run for it?
I'll usually make a run.
You
for
make a
it.
run for it? You don't care?
I don't care.
Brian?
Yeah, I just usually get wet. Doesn't matter to me. Only thing I hate getting wet is my feet. So I try if I can see a clear path with no puddles, I'm in.
Yeah.
That is the worst.
Nerese, how about you?
Same thing. And it recently just happened too when I was doing my grocery shopping at Publix. And it was kind of like pouring, but not terrible. And I just, when you stand out there, you're like, am I going to do it? Do I not do it? Well, here we go. And it was like me waiting next to a bunch of other people too who were thinking the same thing. Once I went, like you look back and it's like, well, I guess we'll go too.
When I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's making a break for it.
Yeah.
And then I gauge how wet you are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm going to go ahead and wait.
I get annoyed when the rain gets inside the car. It's like, that's probably my only
Yeah. And then you got to drive home and you're wet and you got to put your groceries away. Maddie, you ever got caught out there? Caught in the storm?
Yeah, I'm always making a run for it.
You make a run for it?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Does anybody have an umbrella anymore?
For some reason, no.
I never
learned.
This is Florida.
I just don't want to carry it around wherever we're going.
And then when I do, it's broken.
I used to have one in my truck, but then I never put it back in once I take it out.
Yeah,
Because we got
exactly.
good ones from here. I have like OG ones.
Like 40 mile an hour wind, you can't turn it over.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
But once it gets out of my truck, I never put it back.
See, the ones I used to carry is the one that you can push that button and it comes out, and then those are the ones, if any wind, it's done. It is the whole thing just gonna fly
those
back.
don't work anymore.
And you just sit there and you throw it in the street.
Yeah.
I want to find out from you, when was the last time you got caught in the storm? And we got a lot of that coming on for the next couple of days. My thing is, do you wait or do you make a run for it? Let's talk to Manny. Manny, good morning. Manny.
Oh, hey.
What's going on, Manny? Did I wake you up? I know we called you.
No. Yeah, you did.
No, we ain't call you, Manny. You called us. Manny. I'll tell you what, we'll come back to you, man. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile, 41067, live stream, social media. Want to hear from you. When it's raining, and it's raining hard and it's storming, do you sit and wait or do you make a run for it? We want to hear about your last story, and we'll talk to Manny first until he gets it together when we get back on Johnny's house. Rihanna and T.I. Don't forget, Rihanna's the voice of Smurfette from the Smurf movie that'll be coming out here real soon. It's 9:31, and Johnny's house is going to rain today, and some of you going to get caught out in it. And it's amazing how no one in this room has an umbrella. So what happens is you wait or you make a dash for it. What do you do, and when did it happen? Let's see if you got his stuff together yet. Manny!
Yeah, I just want to apologize for the last time. It's my first time calling, so I was a little surprised that you guys answered.
So wait a minute. So you called us and you're surprised that we answered? You've been on hold for 30 minutes. You know that?
I was surprised that I got through.
Got it.
You started calling at about 5 after 9.
Yeah.
I mean, we taking all your daytime minutes. Some of y'all don't know what that means.
I was going to say, most people probably don't know what that
means. All right, Manny, when did you get caught in the rain?
All right, so I was in about second or third grade, and around this time, we were getting our place worked on. So we were in a hotel not too far from where we originally lived, and I had to make it to school somehow. And my uncle had bought me this bike because it was a little farther than usual than I walked. So I took my bike there. I tried to take a shortcut, and then it started absolutely pouring.
Oh, no.
I was just absolutely drenched from head to toe. And I got so lost that it took an extra hour and a half for me to get to school. By the time I got to the school, they tried to call my mom. They couldn't get a hold of her because she was asleep, only because she had worked a night shift the time before. So they called my uncle, and he had to bring me extra clothes at the school.
You were that wet. Hey,
fun.
Sometimes, you know what? I don't know if you knew this, but if your uncle didn't pick up, you're going to be wearing clothes from the Lost and Found.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I've had to do that before. But that was a dress code violation.
It was a ghetto school.
So you're trying to say they ain't have no Lost and Found?
I was trying to say they didn't have good clothes.
Oh, yeah. Well, most lost and found clothes are not good clothes because if they were, people would pick them up.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, Manny, as a first-time caller, we got a first-time caller number for you. What's his number?
5118.
And Manny, don't be a stranger. Next time, don't be surprised when we answer, okay?
All right. Thank you so much.
Take care, Manny. All right. Let's see here. Kissimmee, Josh. Hey, Josh. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right. So you got caught in the storm. What happened?
So usually we always have this huge golf-style umbrella in our van. Of course, we left it at our in-laws the day before because, you know, it rains. You never know when.
And here's the thing about the umbrellas. You have them, but you never use them, so you forget about them.
Yeah, but I always have them because I got a baby. So it's right there. It's a huge carbon fiber one because just like you said, those little push-button ones, as soon as you push them, they invert.
They're gone.
They go
gone.
They're gone.
Yep.
So we got a really nice one, you know, it sits in the van. We're going to go see a movie. At Point Orlando, they got that garage. You would assume that there's a covering to get you to the movie theater.
Yep.
Nope.
No, there is a bridge. A little like a foot walkway that you gotta you gotta hide against the wall, and then there's a puddle because there's stairs that you gotta go up. So there's like a little I know exactly. So we got our feet wet. We went up the stairs. Us and along with every other patron and tourist in Orlando, like, what is going on? We get inside the movie theater. We're all soaked. Me, my 3 children, my wife, and the baby. We go in the bathroom. We use those hand dryers.
Try to try something.
You just see a line in the men's restroom of everybody using the hand dryer trying to dry themselves. Before we go watch this movie.
I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's that aluminum bridge. You got to walk down it, and it's kind of open.
Yeah, it's a terrible setup. You would think that. I mean, because you have to go upstairs then go downstairs.
Well, they probably assume people bring umbrellas.
Yeah.
I would think that.
But then when you get inside, they don't even have a thing to put your umbrella in.
Josh, you trying to blame them that you left your umbrella over your in-laws' house? Come on, man.
Nah, it was a silly dad move. You know how
I got you. I'm not judging you at all. I get it.
It happens.
All right. Thanks for sharing that, Josh.
Hey, you have a wonderful Tuesday.
You too. You as well. No, I know that walk well. From Davenport, Letty.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. You got caught in the rain?
Well, yes. It was a few years ago. I teach first grade, And toward the end of the day, we were having a big Arbor Day assembly, and the whole school, I don't even know how many of us there are, were out in our covered PE area, which is just the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And the rain just started coming down in buckets. It was starting to go horizontal, and we were all scooching to the side as if that would do anything. But it was at the end of the day, and it was dismissal, and we had to go to the buses. We had to leave. And so eventually, I don't remember which teacher was bold and went first, but we all started just sprinting from the PE courts to our classrooms.
Oh.
Me and my class, we were just soaked. And if my memory is right, I think it was picture day. So the teachers were dressed in nicer heels and dresses. I mean, we were just, the whole school, just like buckets of water. But I'll tell you, we ended up having so much fun.
Oh, the kids. I was going to say that.
Laughing. Oh, we had a great
kids
time.
love that.
We did.
Oh, no, the kids love that.
They
Anytime
loved it.
they can get wet and run in rain, it was a good day.
Oh, yeah. We've done field trips in rain. It doesn't faze me anymore, but that one was the funniest to me because everybody was outside. The admin, everybody was there. We just all got soaked. It was fun.
And that's cool. So, somebody got to make that call. Somebody like, all right, run for it. That's what makes it fun. Thank you, Letty. Be with us, Anna. Whatever.
You guys have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newman. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newman. Someone said they made a run for it at work, got super wet, but also slipped and landed in a puddle.
Oh, I've done that.
So rest of the day soaked.
I did that. I was running to JJ Whispers to see Public Enemy. And just before the door, I slid like 50 feet.
Oh, wow.
And I had on my yellow baggy pants.
Oh, what a story. What a sight.
I went in, though. I don't care. Right, what they said.
Somebody said somebody ran out of gas in their boat in the middle of Lake Monroe, and they were trying to help them get back to the ramp.
Oh,
in
I
the
did
middle
that.
of the rain.
A listener actually came and got me once.
It was raining?
Uh-huh.
And what
I wonder if it was this guy.
Lightning and everything.
And you just sit there.
His name's Tater.
Oh.
And you're just sitting there.
Yeah, we were stuck. And I posted on Facebook and went live on Facebook, and he saw it. And he dropped his boat back in and came and got me.
That's a good man.
We're friends now because of it.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of
Tater.
course. All right. Let's get out of here. It's 9:38. 9:41, we got to go and get out of here. Maddie, what you got going on today, ma'am?
Working, and then
Working.
I gotta make sure I go to bed early tonight.
Yeah, you going to be hanging out with us the rest of the week while Ray is gone.
Yeah.
Wow. It'll probably hit you on Thursday. No, Friday will probably hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the adrenaline will have you going tomorrow. And then Thursday, you're like, okay. And then Friday morning, you're like, all right, enough of this crap. Enough of this. When Ray
You'll
coming back?
have fun.
When Ray coming back? This is crap. Miss Ray.
Yeah. So hopefully just relax.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go to the gym again today, and then just get ready for my surgery tomorrow.
All right. Well, keep me updated.
I will.
Naris.
So my mom just texted me saying that one of my cousins from Panama is visiting Orlando. He's like one of the rich cousins.
Yeah. Well, you should have them ride with you down there.
No.
There you
Well,
go.
Yeah. Well, I might go say hi to them. No, they're not. They're probably gonna hit the parks or something. I have no
Hey, the
idea.
parks rained out today, man. Drive with me down there to see mama.
Yeah, so I gotta, I'm gonna go say hi to them and then do this drive to South Florida, drop off my dog.
I know you've been complaining all morning.
Bro, it's
done.
sitting in my head
Oh,
all
no,
day.
I've
I'm
been
like
there.
just prepping for it.
I've been there. Big grind.
Nothing. Just a bunch of work to do to get ready for vacation because I'm going on a cruise next week. So I got to do all that stuff. You got a few more minutes this hour for the keyword to win $1,000. It's money at xl1067.com. So put the keyword in, you win $1,000.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, take this thing. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hi, everybody. We didn't say hi today. That's very rude of us. I have to get work done before our meeting so I can not be here all day. But We're doing a 7-day cruise, so we're going to a bunch of spots. Virgin Islands, I think a private island, and then somewhere else. Norwegian. We haven't been on Norwegian in a few years. All right, I'm going to work. Bye. Thank you. See you guys.